Simran is going to be a new bride. Tell us about your due date.
I'm getting married on the 15th of December.
Basically a month away.
Yeah, like 39, 38 days to go.
You know exactly 39 days. That's what a bride should know. Basically, we are here to talk about something very important. Simran needs a new foundation, and I have promised her since more than a month now that we will go and shop together.
And we still haven't gone.
But I went shopping alone and I bought something for myself because I am also getting engaged in 2 weeks. So, I am not getting a makeup artist, but Simran is for few events only. So, for your other events, what are you planning on doing?
So I'm planning to do my own makeup, and I have a few makeup products already, which also, like, Mohana helped me get those products years ago.
Which means
They are probably expired. So for my wedding functions, I want to get a new set of makeup products, like almost build a vanity for myself that I can use for my
True
wedding.
soul.
Yes. And also, of course, like later on. So I wanted to invest in good products this time and not budget-friendly products, because last time we did that.
now you'll have that wedding gift money also. I went and got this NARS light reflecting foundation and I bought it in the shade Sahil.
Sahil?
Not Sahil, Sahil.
Okay.
S-A-H-L. All of them are named after cities or...
Oh!
Because there was one shade that was Punjab. So,
Okay.
I don't know where this city is. I got this after trying out a bunch of different shades and I realized that, okay, I might have been biased towards getting overly yellow foundations in the past. So, I tried to control that urge and I got this shade. So, let's try this one on you. So, I'm going to start over here because there's a little redness on your cheek. And I won't directly apply it on your whole face. I'll just start from here and blend it. Also, we are only using fingers, so it is really blending out very nicely, which is why I got it. But no, stop smiling for 1 sec. Okay. If you smile, so this is a learning moment, guys. If you smile this much while applying your foundation, it's going to settle into your smile lines and your face will be stuck like this. At least makeup wise. So I've applied it fully on your cheek.
How is it
And
looking?
I know you were just complaining about this before we started shooting, but if you had shaved your face, then the finish would be even smoother, which is why I'm such a big fan of face shaving. It really makes your makeup apply on super smooth. But this is basically the foundation only on Simran's cheek. And we have a good opportunity to do a before and after here because we only have makeup on one cheek right now. So you can see it's covered up the redness really well, and because it is the light reflecting foundation, it's also very dewy and it looks very nice. We don't have concealer on, so you can tell that everything is not covered, but
Yeah.
I love this finish. Do you want to apply it on the other side
I'll
yourself?
need a mirror.
I have a
one
phone.
here. Oh, it's looking nice. Okay, let's see if it covers this. It did actually, no?
And also talk about how you feel the finish is while applying, and apply it how you normally would.
Yeah, I just like dab my face or whatever. Like,
Don't be nervous in front of the expo.
so usually I do use a brush. The brush
Okay.
that you recommended, I got it off Amazon.
It's a kabuki brush,
Yeah.
guys.
So it was a set, 12-piece set, I think.
Yeah, for 300,
Yeah.
400. But anyway, the brushes that she is talking about are really good. If you're doing your own makeup, I would say don't think about getting those, pro brushes. You can easily get those Amazon bamboo brushes because even I use some of them.
I
Simran's
think there's
looking
a
really
little
good.
bit under my eye.
Just blend out what's under your eye.
I definitely need a corrector and a concealer, but on my cheeks, I think
This is great.
a foundation is good enough.
Now the real question. This foundation is not cheap. It's for 4.3k. Would you, as your upcoming bride, spend this on a foundation?
See, to be honest, what we are just doing right now is a test. So Mohana did her test when she went and bought this foundation. I think you wore it for 2 hours.
I'll tell you exactly what I did. So first I went to Sephora and I put on this in a different shade. And on one side I put Dior, which was like almost 6 grand. So like I was like, I have to draw a line somewhere. So then I put that on and I walked around and all. I came back. The Dior one was a little dry, not the best. But this foundation's finish was really good, but the shade was too yellow. So then finally I took this, like after this also I tried a lot of different shades. Some were too light, so they were giving a grey look. This is why whenever I recommend people to buy a foundation, you wear it for at least 2 hours because you know how it settles into your skin. I went out, I saw it in different lighting. So you do all of this, only then will you know if it really works for you. And then that's how I ended up getting this.
Correct. So to answer your question, I'm going to wear this foundation for 2 hours.
2 hours later.
Simran, it's been 2 hours.
Yeah, actually more than 2 hours. And I like the finish.
What did you do?
While I was waiting for Mohana to get done with her shoot.
And that's why I'm in different clothes, by the way.
I also tried her concealer. And I
Non-authorized.
I made a big mistake. I conveniently skipped the corrector and I just put a concealer, which is why it's looking so ashy.
Let's see your eyelids. That's what I want to show. So as you guys can see, lines are a big problem for Simran. And why I'm showing this is simply because it's not your fault, okay? I just want to show the difference between the concealer, which I don't know which one you used, and the foundation. Because if you see the amount of lines there are on the on her eyelids, let's see if the same kind of lines are on her face, especially near the smile lines. And if we go to compare, honestly, look this one, the number of lines and the intensity of them is super low compared to your eyelids. And I feel like the foundation has done a really good job of not settling into lines. The real question now is, will you buy this foundation?
Yes, I will.